What's going on, Gemini? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tawny Michelle, and basically I'm just another spiritual bitch here on the internet doing tarot and astrology videos. So if that's your vibe, make sure to subscribe before you leave. And yeah, we are not all love, light, twin flames, and unicorns over here, so please keep that in mind as well. So Gemini, I really see that for you guys, there's been a lot of stripping away at things. There's been a lot of like seeing things for what they really are, seeing the reality of situations, seeing things in a new reality, seeing things in a new way. The universe has really, I think, been trying to get you to see something in a new light, to see something about your life, to see someone in your life, to see a particular event in your life. Just really kind of, it's going to be different for different ones of you, but even like your finances, there's a lot going on with, or a lot that has been going on in your financial sector, and your values, your possessions, where you get your money from, all that kind of jazz. So yeah, you've been seeing the truth about a lot of things. I think you've been really seeing the cold hard truth about a lot of things that maybe you weren't all the way prepared for, if that makes sense. You kind of wanted to hang on to your own way of seeing things. You kind of wanted to hang on to that veil a little bit longer in a sense, but it was ripped away from you. This could even be about certain people in your life. This could even be about certain friends, certain social situations, and some of you kind of had to leave something behind with a certain situation in your life, and I feel like you were really hoping a certain situation could work. You were kind of wanting things to, you saw that something had more potential and you weren't willing to let that potential go right away. So hopefully that's making sense to you guys. For some of you, this could have just been a work situation, a financial situation. It could have been, some of you may have even been trying to kind of like help someone, save someone. Someone could have been taking advantage of you, Gemini. That's a big thing actually that I'm seeing here right now. Someone could have been taking advantage of you, and you may have not really trusted your intuition or that gut feeling on what the universe was trying to show you with this person necessarily. So, but yeah, we'll see. So with the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Fool, this is kind of like your first part of the month, and this could also be an illusion that you were using to escape reality. You were trying to escape reality with something here, Gemini. You did not want to hold on to some kind of device that was helping you see things in a different way that felt more safe for you, because it felt like you could finally get away from something, or you could kind of not see things in a particular way. And I think this month you're kind of being shown that in a way. You're kind of being shown how to hold on to your money. You know what I mean? You're kind of being shown how to hang on to what you need and not just give it away to other people, or give it away as easily, if that makes sense. Because you want to be like a good friend, I see here. You want to be involved in something, but it's not what you thought it was. That's just basically what I keep seeing here over and over and over again. So anyways, moving on to mid-month, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So Gemini. Someone could be needing some help from you. This could also be even financially through the end of the month. gosh, what is going on with you guys, Gemini? I just see here that you really want to hold on to something that could not be necessarily benefiting you in some way. And you're doing it because you want to feel a part of something, or because you want to kind of escape the reality of a situation. And so what I see here is that somebody could be needing your help mid-month, and you could be thinking that you need to help them because they're inexperienced in something, or because they seem like they need the help, they seem genuine, something along those lines. And we also have the Three of Wands here afterwards, so it's like, you know, kind of waiting for this person to almost give what they said that they would, or to do what they said they would in some way, to get what you thought you would out of this person, to be true to who they said they were, is kind of what I'm picking up on here. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So towards the end of the month, I think that because we have the Knight of Swords and the Star card reversed, so this is telling me that something happens towards the end of the month where you are a little bit more clear now on what's going on, where you're seeing the situation possibly for what it really is. Something may happen, there may be some kind of argument, some kind of truth that you're starting to see. With Temperance here, it's kind of telling you to slow down and really bring it back, because we have the Hermit on the bottom. Bring it back to you. Because, you know, bring it back to where maybe you weren't seeing everything. You know, bring it back to where maybe there was signs that you purposely missed with this situation. And like I said, for some of you, this could be a friend, a person, a job, some kind of device that you're kind of using, a financial situation. There's something here where you're not necessarily seeing everything. I feel like here, where you're seeing things in a way that is possibly harming you, in a way that is kind of taking advantage of you in some way, but you're kind of almost like wanting to see it like that because it's almost easier than seeing the reality of the situation. So for your oracle cards, we have discernment, and that once again tells me that right now it's a time to be discerning with your money right now, Gemini. I would say not to be spending it carelessly, not to be out like partying with it or shopping a bunch with it. I would say to definitely trust your intuition when it comes to money right now, to be very careful. Saturn is in a spot for you that is all about finances, contracts, other people's money, and you've just had all of this crazy shit going on in your sector of finances and all of that, so you want to be careful with money right now. We also have slow but steady. Once again, you know, taking it easy, not trying to rush into things, really double checking things, really looking at things from a higher perspective. And yeah, I don't know why, I just keep looking at your cards and I really see that there's something that you may not be seeing, and there may be someone or a situation where you're not necessarily seeing everything. Now your final oracle card is Ascension. So this does tell me that we end with Temperance, rising above it. You know what I mean? Moderating the situation, you know, handling the situation in a mature way. It may start with some kind of news, argument, something that really has you, you know, losing hope in this situation, but maybe that's what you needed. And when, like I said, bring it back to you, bring it back to what's my truth? You know what I mean? What's my truth? Am I just believing this way or thinking this way because I'm angry and because I want to blame my own issues in this situation on someone else because I don't want to take responsibility for my own actions, or am I doing this because whatever, you know, like, so always bring it back to you. So as far as your astrology, Mars is even in a spot for you that rules your friendships, you know, your social life. There could be something exposed. There could be some obstacles. There could be, you know, some things going on with money, and like maybe sharing money with someone else, or borrowing money from someone else, or someone borrowing money from you. This could be arguments in your social life. This could be secrets in your social life. This could be, you know, showing you who is real in your social life and who is not. And I know you guys are like really huge about your social lives. You're a Gemini, you know what I mean? So you may be working towards some kind of change in social events. You may be, you know, dealing with some kind of also hidden fear, hidden trauma due to social events. That's what this could be kind of triggering within you. You may have some issues with, you know, business, deals, partners, contracts, debt, taxes. These kinds of things are all like big right now in your life, for things that you're kind of like working on, working towards, things like that. We had that Uranus, or not Uranus, we had that Aquarius full moon that was square Uranus, you know, in a spot for you that was all about your worldview, that was all about the way that you view things, your belief systems, you know, things about travel and higher education. And so this could have definitely been showing you a new way to see something, a new way to see the reality of a situation. Now we also have Venus this month that will be in your sector of income and your money and your possessions and all these things. So I think this is going to be very healing for you in that regard. But like I said, you don't want to go a little bit, you don't want to go crazy. You don't want to spend carelessly. And you also want to watch who you're possibly giving money to. Okay? For some of you, this could be a family member, this could be a motherly figure, this could be a friend, because you emotionally feel bad for them, but, you know, can you really do it? And is this, you know, why are you, what are your intentions behind doing it, is a good thing to really ask yourself. And what do you expect back from it? Because you may not necessarily get what you thought you would, or it may not be what you thought it was. So just be careful of that this month, Gemini. If anyone asks you for money or anything like that, any kind of deals. On the 18th, we have the new moon in Leo. Okay, so this is going to be in a spot for you that is about news and conversations, messages, you know, new ways of looking at things, new ideas, new people, you know, like it's a very kind of communicative house. It's a house that is very much like your sign. This can also be about like distant relatives, cousins, siblings, things like that. So you could see themes with that coming up around this time, around this Leo new moon. This could be, like I said, a conversation that needs to be had. This could be a realization of something around this time. You could be working on something, creating something, doing something new. You could be working on your own skills with something. You could be putting something on the internet or doing something with social media or online. But yeah, that is basically what I see for you guys this month. It's not as crazy as some of the other signs have this month, but yeah, I definitely think you need to watch kind of your surroundings this month, Gemini, and who you're associating with and why you're associating with them. So that is what I'm getting for you guys, Gemini. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if it ends up resonating. And yeah, I will see you guys in my other videos.